Hi guys, this is Greg at Best Choice Trailers. Today I'm going to take you for a walk around the Lamar. This is a CC10, again CC10 model equipment trailer. It's a 9990 GVW, shown here would be a 7x18. 7x18 is the most common size. We do some in a 16 foot, and we also occasionally will do a 20 as well. So out of the 18 foot, we got about 16 foot of flat wood deck, and then we also have 2 foot beaver tail at the back. Okay, this trailer does have a few optional pieces of equipment. Standard spec on this starts with basically a car hauler, and then we a la carte in some of the equipment level features like the adjustable coupler up front and the drop leg jack, the double broke tread plate fenders, and then of course the equipment ramps at the back. So again, the CC10 does cover both car haulers and equipment trailers. So I'll take you for a walk around the trailer, show you some of the standard features as well as what separates it from some of the other trailers in the industry. So up front, again, we option in the 6-bolt adjustable coupler. Notice that is a cast coupler, not a stamp coupler. Very heavy duty. Also notice a 7,000 pound setback drop leg jack. A couple nice things about the drop leg jack. Greased for serviceability. Also notice for deployment, all you do is pull a pin at the bottom. The inner leg drops down to the ground, so you have that adjustment. And then you've also got the adjustment via the jack leg as well. So you can get quite a bit more adjustment than a regular bottle jack. Also notice it's not only a sealed wire harness, it's also a cold weather rated wire harness. That's why it's blue. The blue Arctic cord will stay pliable down to negative temperatures. Kind of handy to have in our northern climate. The standard tongue on this is a 5-inch channel. Notice that tongue will wrap back to the spring hanger here. Okay. Most in the industry are going to use a 5-inch channel tongue. Some don't do a full wrap tongue. Some will stop it farther forward. But again, most will do the 5-inch. Same with the main frame, 5-inch channel frame. Now some of the things that Lamar does do a little bit different than some. One, you've got the pinstriping that you see. You also got the bullet LED lights. Some still are using the old school 2-inch and 2.5-inch lights. Up front, they're using a tube bulkhead, or I'm sorry, a pipe bulkhead, where some might use angle. And then you get a lot of tie downs on this. We're going to have D-ring standard as well as a rub rail and stake pockets. I think you'll find a lot of times on a 10K equipment, you'll get maybe 1 or 2 of those, but generally not all 3. Lamar does do a powder coating. They do a nice steel prep as well. So that would separate them from some. Powder coating, while it is pretty common along your larger manufacturers, a lot of your mid-size and smaller are still going to do acrylic. Notice the fenders are removable. You see a bolt at the front and rear. While I wouldn't say the average guy buying this trailer is going to use that all the time, it does come in handy if you ever want to fork on a skid of something and get your weight properly placed. More uses than you would think sometimes for the removable fenders. Nice to have. Notice also it's a tread plate double broke fender. Standard on the CC would be the smooth radius fenders that you'd often see on a car trailer, so that's been upgraded on these. Okay, you also notice it's got a fender prop, fender support in the middle. That's not something you normally see on removable fenders, but it's a nice feature that they include on these for us. 225/75 R15 radial tires, standard equipment. Dexter brand axles, brakes on both axles. This has the easy lube hubs, very serviceable even for a homeowner. 6 on 5.5 bolt pattern. I do these generally in silver mod wheels. We can also do black wheels or white as well on them. Moving on back to trailer, again we see the rub rail stake pockets. But what I want to show you is the gusset plate that they put on that beaver tail. That's something we rarely see anymore on a 10K trailer. Occasionally you get it on a 14, but on a 10K it's pretty unusual. Just a little sign of detail that they put on these, as well as the tread plate rear for you. Stand-up ramps, pretty standard. They're a 3-inch channel, same as most. What you won't always get is your transition. Gives you a little bit easier loading. Of course, your standard stand-up ramp bars with your knee supports. Spring assist ramps, of course, are standard. Bullet LEDs in the middle. So again, this 18-footer being the most common, ideal for most skid steers. Certainly plenty of other pieces of equipment you can put on these. Ideal for a lot of your compact tractors. 16 and 18 for those pieces of equipment are the most common. Occasionally we'll get into some 20-footers if a guy wants to combine, maybe hauling a truck or something like that. Maybe a big tractor with an attachment. Gonna weigh in at about 2,500 pounds empty. Something like this would be ideal for behind a decent sized half-ton truck, depending on what you're pulling. 3/4 ton truck would be ideal. Nice trailer, keeps you out of combination tags, as it's a 9990 GVW. If you have any questions about this or any of our other trailers, give us a ring at 717-220-4220 or visit us on the web at bestchoicetrailers.com.